Welcome to the Stoic Tide. Let me talk to you. As one woman to a man. Picture this. She left. She walked out of your life. Maybe she had reasons. Maybe she just disappeared. Cold silence, unanswered messages, a door that closed without a sound. And now, out of nowhere, she's back. A text. A call. A sudden, "Hey, how have you been?" Your chest tightens. You feel that storm. Part of you remembers the pain. Another part, the relief. And another part, that small, dangerous whisper. What if this time is different? That confusion? It's real. It's primal. And most men, they fail this test. Some rush in, desperate to feel wanted again. Others build walls, so high they can't even see beyond their own bitterness, but neither path is strength. Because when a woman returns after leaving, it's not just about her, it's about you, your clarity, your patience, your self-respect. That's where Stoicism steps in, not as something you quote, but something you live. Because this moment right here will test whether you are the same man she left, or a new man entirely. Chapter 1. The storm inside. When she reaches out, your instincts wake up like fire. You feel that pulse of validation. That sudden jolt of, finally, she realized what she lost. But that feeling, it's a trap. Because the second you let that emotion take over, she owns the frame again. You become predictable, swayed, easy to read. Stoic man doesn't hide emotion. He masters it. You can feel everything, the hurt, the longing, the curiosity, but you don't react from it. You stay calm, controlled, grounded. She expects excitement. She expects eagerness. She expects to see the same man she left and emotionally exposed and waiting. But imagine her surprise when she doesn't get that. When instead of paragraphs you send 5 words. "I've been good. Hope you're well." It's simple. But beneath that calm surface lies power, restraint, control, self-worth. Because while she's trying to gauge if you fell apart, you're showing her that you rebuilt. Not through words, through silence, through steadiness. That's how you reclaim power, not by chasing validation, but by becoming unmoved by it. Chapter 2. The illusion of reconnection. She sends one message. You respond politely. Then suddenly, she's everywhere, liking your old posts, replying to your stories, dropping hints that she misses the old days, and that's where many men crumble. They think the story is restarting, but what if it's just a rerun? Not every return is about love. Sometimes it's boredom, sometimes loneliness, sometimes she just wants to see if she still can. That's why patience is your armor. You don't dive back in, you observe. You let the fog lift before you make your move. Because if she left once, she's capable of leaving again. So you don't open your door until you know she's knocking for the right reasons. Not because she got cold in someone else's house. A stoic man doesn't chase. He evaluates. You keep the conversation short. You don't cancel plans for her. You let her move at your pace, not the other way around. It's not revenge. It's protection. Every word she says, every action she takes, they're all data points. Read them carefully. And in that space of patience, you'll see the truth, whether she's back to stay or just passing through again. Chapter 3. Standards. The line in the sand. Most men drop their standards the second she returns. They think her presence is the prize, but it's not. You are the prize. If she left because she thought she could do better, her return should feel different now, not easier, not softer, harder, higher. She has to climb her way back up to you. That's what standards do. They separate the woman who wants to stay from the one who's just curious. So don't rush forgiveness. Don't pretend the past didn't happen. Watch, evaluate. Does she respect your time now? Does she put in effort? Or does she still expect the old you, the man who would bend to keep her? If she doesn't meet your standards, you walk calmly, quietly, because a man without standards becomes a man without peace. And when you live by your principles, she feels it, deeply. That gravity, that respect. It's not arrogance, it's masculine order. A stoic man doesn't demand perfection. He demands honesty, effort, and consistency. And if she can't meet that, You don't punish her. You simply don't stay. Chapter. For the mirror test, here's where it gets real. Words are easy. Missed you. Thought about you. Want to try again. But a woman's truth isn't in what she says. It's in what she does. She says she wants to see you, and does she show up? She says she's changed. Do her actions reflect it? She says she values you. Does she respect your time? A Stoic man observes without attachment. You don't get lost in nostalgia. You watch patterns. You remember history. Because if you ignore the past, it repeats. Every message, every plan, every cancellation, it's a clue. She's telling you who she is, without words. The question is, are you listening or are you dreaming? You can't fix what left you. You can only decide if what returns deserves a place again. Chapter 5. The man in motion, if she comes back. Let her find you better, not bitter, not broken. Better. Your life shouldn't look paused, and it should look progressed. You've been in the gym. You've built habits. You've found purpose again. You didn't spend your nights waiting. You spent them building. Because a man who lives for his mission doesn't lose himself to someone's absence when she sees that your world didn't crumble. It evolved. She'll feel it. That shift in energy. That pull of quiet confidence. You're not chasing her anymore. You're leading yourself. That's what attraction truly is, and not looks. Not words, direction. And a Stoic man always moves forward, no matter who walks beside him or away from him. Chapter 6. Rebuild like a sculptor. Let's say she's sincere. She's consistent. You've watched. You've tested. Now you rebuild, but slowly. You don't jump back into old habits. You create new ones. Together. Short talks, light meetings, patience over passion, because rebuilding trust isn't about feelings, it's about proof. You don't reopen the gates until the walls are strong. If she truly wants to be in your life, she'll wait. She'll understand your pace, she'll match your steadiness, but if she gets impatient, disappears again, or tries to rush, she just revealed her truth. So take your time. You're sculpting something new out of what was once broken. And this time, the masterpiece is built on discipline, not desperation. Chapter 7. The quiet power to walk away. And now, the final lesson. If she left once, she can leave again. That truth should never scare you. It should free you. Because once you accept that, you stop living in fear. You stop clinging. You stop chasing. You simply stand. When you're ready to walk away, not because you want to, but because you can, you become untouchable. No games. No threats. Just presence. If she disrespects you, you call it out once. If it continues, you leave quietly. No drama. No explanation. Just silence. That silence is your power, because it says everything she needs to know. You were never desperate for her. You were open, but never dependent. And that kind of man? He's unforgettable. When she comes back, she's not just testing you, she's testing what you've become. Did you grow, or did you wait? Did you heal, or did you hide? Did you learn to lead yourself? A Stoic man doesn't chase validation. He is the validation. Control your emotions. Move with patience. Keep your standards. Observe actions. Stay on your path. Rebuild slowly and be ready and always tend to walk away. That's how you protect your peace, your power, and your purpose. Because in the end, the goal isn't to win her back. It's to never lose yourself again. If this message hit home, remember, strength isn't loud. It's quiet, consistent, and unshakable. You're watching the Stoic Tide. Like, share, subscribe, and keep walking, steady, silent, and strong.